Good evening, Patty Verrochi, 246 Jerome Avenue, Oakhurst. My question has to do with the Takanasse Lake dredging, and of the 240,000, could you break that down, just roughly? What is that used for? I know 40,000 was for the dredging of the algae in the first third of the lake. The boat, that went through, and then the chemical that was put in, or herbicide that was put in the water. So why is the price so high for the other part?
You're talking about in the capital budget here,
yes,
$450,000. So there are two different things.
Okay.
The 40,000, of course, which you're aware of, the front of the lake, or the eastern portion of the lake, was that sort of unique situation with, it wasn't algae, but whatever it was, cleaning that up.
Okay.
The $450,000 is for part two of the dredging that was done, if you remember, back in 2013 on the western side of the lake. So that money is in place because we've been negotiating with the county to get the second portion done, and then eventually we would move forward to the first portion.
Okay.
And that, if you remember, from 2013 was a multi-month project that we worked in conjunction with the county for removing the sediment there, because
right.
Yeah, so that's
the 240 is for the after Sandy dredging.
Well, it wasn't necessarily. I mean, I suppose that could be part of it. I don't know why exactly that occurred, but yes, there are two different projects.
Okay.
And so I think the expectation is that the middle portion, we were going to address that as well in the, I don't know if the price would be the same or a little less with the issue that's in the second part, that's in the middle portion of the lake. Okay. But the dredging is something, is a much bigger project that was anticipated
a while back.
A while ago.
Okay. And then I guess, knowing that answer, I know that little boat that was there, that was, grating up the algae or the parrotweed that was growing, suffocating the lake over the summer. It would really be necessary to control that type of vegetation to remove it from the other two sections of Takanasse.
Right.
Because going from west to east, obviously if we left two other portions of Takanasse with that vegetation, it's just going to keep dumping into the last third.
So Patty, maybe George could correct me, but I think the reason we didn't proceed with the second portion of what was done in the summer is we just need to wait for the new budget. Am I correct?
Right. And that was also, for lack of a better word, a spontaneous project.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the problem, we saw how bad it was,
okay.
So we found money and identified it to do something right away. That wasn't something we planned on previously.
And that was sort of an unusual occurrence that was happening statewide and along the whole Northeast as well.
But I guess my concern is, for that price, I mean, wouldn't it be possible to purchase one of those boats that do the dredging or the vegetation removal, or?
I'm sorry, Patty, to purchase what?
Would it make sense to purchase a amphibious, or those boats that do the dredging?
I mean, we're hoping that it doesn't occur again. And apparently by cleaning it up, by putting the chemicals, and then we want to put that fountain back in place, which, if you remember, was there a few years ago, that was removed.
Yes, but
the intent is that hopefully that will circulate the water there to
well, excuse me for butting in, but the vegetation is not. It comes back because of the height, the depth of the water. So the aeration does nothing to prevent the vegetation from coming back.
I was told otherwise, but to be honest with you, I can't.
Okay.
I'm not an expert.
Well, I guess
Stan, I think, would have more information on it. Or Lou, is Lou? Yeah. Lou, do you know about, can you speak to it, or?
Well, the purpose of the first dredging
Can't hear him.
to deepen the lake on
Right.
the western portion.
Yeah, I think Patty's talking about what we did this summer, and that, you know, growth.
That was a whole totally different
Right.
situation. The dredging that they're talking about for the money you were just asking about
Yeah,
is for this going east
right.
from where we stopped